They'll be calling you a radical. Talk about the ironies. It was exactly right a year ago today that I turned down the bone marrow. It was the worst day of my life. I want to talk about a whole bunch of subject matter quickly here today. I want to talk about, I couldn't get this camera to work, couldn't get this camera. Well, I got a call early this morning, says you got to take me to the emergency room. You got to take me to the emergency room. So I ended up in the exact spot that I was at a year ago exactly right now. The exact spot, the worst day of my life, as I was waiting for the bone marrow, and the doctors were sure I was going to have the bone marrow transplant, and I was regressing, and treatment wasn't working, whatever. And then I got the call from the doctor crying a year ago today saying, Kevin, you got a miracle. We see stimulus in there. Walk this walk. You got a chance. So I took her to the emergency room this morning. There I am in the exact same, the same attending physician who misdiagnosed. I says, you remember me? The nurse says, yeah. Says, you know, you almost fucking killed me. You guys, what are you doing? And I fucking told him the story. You know, I says, you misdiagnosed us, you dipped it in the wrong solution. If I wouldn't have been to fight and argued with you, well, that's why we send you to the specialist. And I says, yeah, you did send me to the specialist. You're right here, you fuckers all had it fucking wrong. Thank God for Dr. Hansen. He stepped in, and my mind and these YouTube videos. Well, I was talking to the nurse. I had her write down my phone number. She's like, oh my God, what are the chances? And I said, what? She says, you have the exact same phone number? I said, no. Yeah, my last 4 digits are 1908. Like, wow. So I'm trying to set up the camera here, and it won't work when I get frustrated. And I thought, well, maybe that's something. Maybe I need to go check my email again. And I go check the news source, and there it was. Boom, just happened. The shirtwaist fire fucking 3.0 in Bangladesh. Wow, wow. I want to talk about the IAEA and their fucking postured groom fucking lies. And you people that don't understand, they use the terminology UN watchdog. They're not the UN watchdog. They're the SS. They are the nuclear mass murdering industries SS. That's who they are. When they put up there, they spend billions in this flooding this fucking thing. They're trying to downplay the report that the young man's dying right now. It's going to be a big fucking news. They're trying to downplay that the water and the radiation and the nuclear levels have been raised dramatically. And one thing, I did not know that this guy was innocent, and as I hypothesized he was innocent, dropped all charges on the ricin. If you're going to think I'm going to let them off the hook on that, no way. And Glenn Beck is a terrorist. He's a hardcore terrorist. Don't you understand? These people are degenerate. These people are degenerate. These people like Lindsey Graham, they want this to happen. Glenn Beck, who lives here, was picked up by the Mormon nations in the gutter. Alcoholic, cocaine. He's a degenerate creep. As Cheech and Chong said, it's so good. I used to be all fucked up on the dope. Now I'm all fucked up on the Lord. They misinterpret all Christianity. That's what I had a conversation with a minister this morning, and I'm like, till you understand usury, how come you don't talk about usury? You know, and I went off on. He fucking here, he's preaching to the pulpit and doesn't even understand usury in Christianity. And you fuckers sit on a fucking church bench every Sunday, you know. This is, what's the shirtwaist fire, huh? That gave us minimum wage. That's because America had conscience. When you go to fucking Wal-Mart every day, we got rid of tariffs. I had the conversation with the Christian Science Monitor fucking woman up there in Eugene. Where's the correlation of usury? And I tried to explain to her. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it because you have no conscious soul, because you're all caught up in your own egotistical life of what you think is style, which is not style. You're style your own piece of shit fucking house. Your car's, you old fucking moron. Your social engineering is your jobs went to China. You want to compete with 30. You did this. This fire in Bangladesh, these are Wal-Mart factories. These are Wal-Mart factories. This is history repeating itself. As I started my post-ignorance movement to correlate with the 100th anniversary of the shirtwaist fire in Washington Square, when this happened in Washington Square. I was there on the 100th anniversary. I ran and raved, and the people that tried to start the Occupy, they heard me, they seen me. I'm still involved with them. I argued about the name. It has to be. There's so much correlation to the French Revolution, the Revolution. You know, we get into it, as I just had a conversation. You know, I get into Steinbeck a lot, I get into Twain, I get into Michelangelo, I get into Pollock a lot, and I could go so fucking deep into this as they understood these philosophies. You fuckers don't understand these fucking philosophies. The IAEA, 40 years they say. 40 years, no, it's a fucking lie. 100 years, no. Never. It's in the fucking atmosphere forever. It's in the atmosphere forever. Sorry about that. They have no solution. Can we go in and fucking entomb it now? Yeah, of course. I mean, we could fucking stop it. What's out is out. They say it's going to be 100 years before they can get into coal. No, you'll never get into fucking kill them down. Never. As TEPCO themselves. This is the lies of the IAEA, who they say, and it's tagged all over YouTube, the social engineering on Google's search engine, the social engineering, they pay to put those in. They're using the terminology, watchdog, just like Glenn Beck uses the technology, because they are degenerates. You've got to understand these people are, and if you don't believe me that Glenn Beck is a degenerate, the IA are degenerate, how they played down Chernobyl, Glenn Beck talked about when Obama became president, half-man, he went on to his psycho crying fucking fit, sell your Dow at 6,500, sell your Dow, buy gold at 19. Everything he's done is degenerate behaviors. The Mormons picked him up in the gutter. Fucking degenerate, alcoholic, cocaine freak. Oh, just like W. Bush. This is degenerate behavior, as that's what you are. You fucking support the Bangladesh fucking shirtwaist fire fucking mass murder. That blood is on your hands. Code Pink, get your hands fucking bloody and start talking about usury. I'm gonna start using that metaphor as the red shirt. As this boiled up in the French Revolution, the American Revolution, as the fucking militia fucking attacks. Not the fucking Sons of Liberty. They fought back. They were not the aggressors. They were the defenders. The attackers. Martial law declared in Boston. Who would ever believed it? The Sons of Liberty, Samuel Adams, would roll over in his fucking grave. So would George Washington. As they were stripped down. Bill Clinton at Oxford. Do not believe one word that comes to the AA. Know this. Know this. Quit being fucking ignorant. Know this, you are the ones that are causing those fires in Bangladesh and mass murder. And it's no different. When your carpet bomb and put a yellow sticker, and the second time you voted for W, I'll give you a pass. First, you didn't know he was a mass murderer. You are guilty under Christianity, and no change will ever come from political. Political change will come from religious leaders. And you religious leaders that preach from the fucking pulpit, you preach mass fucking murder, asymmetric to Christianity, as you call yourselves fucking, you are fake masquerading fucking mass murderers in hairspray who fucking, and you who support with a yellow sticker on you are as fucking guilty as the fucking guy pushing the button on the collateral fucking damage fucking video. This is mass fucking murder. Your blood is on the hands in this fucking shirtwaist fire every time you walk into a fucking Walmart. It is you, the American populace. As you all fuck, we need to get rid of tariffs so we can sell abroad. What are you selling abroad? Do you want to fucking, I like these people to say, we'll get the oil from the Keystone Pipeline. We'll get the oil from the American government, and the American populace does not own the natural resources of the United States. Individuals own them. Fucking companies own them. They're called fucking mineral rights. BP, the Royal Crown, has Bill fucking Rhodesia Clinton. Rhodesia Scar. You don't even know what a Rhodes Scholar is. Rhodesia, just like Rhodesia, as I did this video right here and talked about Lord Brown, and I told him right to his face in Manhattan, who the fuck do you get off coming to the United States after you poison the fucking Prince William Sound, and you poisoned the fucking Gulf of Alaska, which they got away as the hijacked Supreme Court let them off the hook. As you get away, who do you get off? You know, he was a pedophile. He had to step down for having sex with fucking 12-year-old boys. Just like Rhodes, Rhodesia. Bill Clinton, Rhodesia scholar. Oh, he's the next fucking John Kennedy. Oh, look who fucking he didn't have sex with. Oh, yeah? Fuck, what a fake fucking masquerade party we got going on. Obama, progressive, oh, the greatest Republican. He just ranks right there with Bill Clinton. Fucking, it just shows you runs the fucking show. The IAEA do not believe. 40 years, that is posturing and grooming you. 40 years. Here's what they're trying to do. They make you think, oh, well, I guess the IAEA, they're the watchdog. The IAEA is the nuclear industry. It is the biggest fucking rip-off in the history of mankind. They're spending billions. This is a propaganda war. Just like they waged on fucking Chernobyl. You fuckers, the Bangladesh fire, that is you. It is you. And I will say this, just say, oh, this is God's will. And that's what they've incorporated. This is God's will. This is God's will. I will use John Steinbeck's magnificent fucking words as Lee, the great fucking philosopher that he was. As he was trying, Adam was trying to blame himself. Tim Shell, thou mayest. Men are responsible for their actions. Now I become destroyers of worlds. Oppenheimer understood. The nuclear industry, fuck, they know it. They're degenerates. Glenn Beck is a fucking terrorist. The IAEA are fucking terrorists. They let him go. I want to know one thing. Who released the fucking news out of the FBI and the Justice Department? This fucking guy was using, the Elvis impersonator was using Rican. Who? Because credibility means nothing to you people. You won't watch me as I get it right. You'll watch fucking Glenn Beck, who gets it wrong because you're degenerates. Kevin Blanch.